going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, my YouTube feed recommended me a song. I'm a fan of the Jonas Brothers, as you guys know, if you've been on my channel. And I was recommended this song today because Joe Jonas is in it. The song is called Burning Down. It's by Alex Warren. I've never listened to this artist before, so I'm super excited to dive into this and see what we're going to get. Before we do, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram if you want. And make sure you hit Patreon. Like, for the Jonas Brothers, I did all their albums as a full album discography deep dive. We did full album listening parties. It was super fun, and it was a really cool way for me to experience this group that had been around basically my whole life, at least like from my early childhood, and then like continue to be like a household name. It's really fun to get to go back and experience all that. But with all those things out of the way, I'm excited to dive into this, so let's do it.
I guess you never know.
Oh, starting out strong.
Someone you think you know can't see the knife when you're too close, too close.
Whoa, okay. So much power right away. You guys know I love that low end. Also, the sword right in the front. I will say, at least they stabbed you in the front. That's what they say is true friends will stab you in the front.
Never know. Someone you think you know can't see the knife when you're too close, too close.
Trust cuts deeper than lies, even as the days go by.
Oh my God.
Those remain beneath my skin, my skin.
I wipe the dirt off your name with the shirt off my back.
Okay, I have to stop this one more time and then we're just gonna let it play. But the vocal, the relationship between Joe and Alex's voice right here is fucking so good. I just absolutely love the tone of Alex's voice anyways. But when Joe comes in, that breathiness a little bit higher, almost has a little bit of like a southern kind of sauce on it a little bit. I'm so into it.
Even as the days go by, those remain beneath my skin, my skin.
Oh, I just realized that's just his fucking head. What?
Those remain beneath my skin, my skin.
I wipe the dirt off your name
Hey.
with the shirt off my back.
I thought that you do the same,
Oh.
but you didn't do that. Said I'm the one who's wanted for all the fires you started.
The Joe Jonas mustache era.
Was burning down. I had to get out. You led your saints and sinners and fed them lies for dinner.
Oh my God, this harmony.
The house was burning down, and look at you now.
Oh, it's just hitting so many different like levels of everything that I want right here. Like when you have a vocal that is that like low end and that just like soulful, and then you have Joe Jonas popping on that and giving that like little bit of a higher range, little bit of a rasp to it, that harmony right there. That's what makes my brain start going. That's it. Right there. And the reverb. God.
And look at you now.
Oh, was it all a game? Look what all I became. I gave you everything I had.
You had every chance to make a mess. That you got
Fuck.
drunk on bitterness. And you still claim that you didn't see it inside.
Let's go.
You said I'm the one who's wanted for all the fires you started. You knew the house was burning down. I had to get out.
Woo.
You led your saints and sinners and fed
Feels
them lies for
majestic.
dinner.
Like you almost feel this sort of like gospel like feeling, especially with those choir, that's like more like choir vocals kind of happening in the back. So it's like, it's not only do we have like the harmony plus these like vocal trade-offs that are happening, but these like church like fucking harmonies in the back. Like how can you have all of that going on at once and y'all aren't losing it like I am right now? There might be something wrong with y'all. were digging a grave for me, but we were sharing the same four walls.
You prayed for me, you were praying for my downfall. You were digging a grave for me, we were sharing the same four walls. And you said I'm the one who's
Oh,
wanted.
one more.
And you said I'm the one who's wanted. For all the fires you started, you knew the house was burning down. I had to get out.
Yeah, you did. Let's fucking go, Joe.
And fed 'em lies for dinner.
Woo!
You knew the house was burning down. You said you prayed for me. You were praying for my downfall.
Oh.
You were digging a grave for me.
I hope Alex sings my fucking funeral.
Used to tell me you prayed for me.
Woo!
You were praying for my downfall. You were digging a grave for me. We were sharing the same four walls. And you.
Oh my God, that's a fucking song right there. That is a banger right on the first listen. I am so obsessed with these vocals. You can give me Alex's deep voice all fucking day. Hit me with those little soulful moments and that rock approach that comes from Joe Jonas, especially when he pulls that rasp out. I'm going to be a fan 10 out of 10 times. I've had a lot of people ask me to do the DNCE album from Joe Jonas, and I think this song might have just pushed me over the edge to do a reaction to that. That's all I'm saying. This is my first time listening to Alex Warren, and I'm obsessed with his voice. The soulfulness is such a cool fucking sound, especially when you can go into those lower ends. And I love the lyricism here. The idea that like you are so intimately involved with the person that wants to see you fail, that wants to see you fall. The idea of literally, you're digging my grave, but we're sharing this house together. I know that you have probably experienced this. It can happen a lot with friendships. I think there's like this sad sort of reality that your friends are always competing with you. So imagine if you're in a relationship where you're supposed to be encouraging each other and you're supposed to be building each other up. But meanwhile, there's these ulterior motive, and it doesn't have to necessarily be outright up front, like trying to stab you in the front. Sometimes the ones, I think like the shit that hurts the most in a relationship, it's that subtle shit that happens over and over again, where it almost seems like you're consistently beating me down and breaking me down to nothing. You're burning me down. This is going to be my downfall. All the while we're intimately involved in these same four walls. So I feel like there's a lot of ways you can take this from that, but I love right in the beginning, the sword right in the heart, because I feel like that's just a great way to start the rampage of this video, in which we saw, you know, arguably two very popular artists dying multiple times in this video. But I think it just shows that we die also a billion times in a relationship that doesn't work out for us either. And y'all know what that means when you're going to bed at night and you're like, that was not a good day. You just killed the rest. All those hours that you just had, those are gone. They're gone forever. That's just one more day that was buried by that bad relationship you were in. So let that be your motivation to remember that if you got to wake up today, this is your chance to start again. If you're in something you don't want to be in, do not end up in this situation. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.